I did it, I think.
If by I did it, you mean something along the lines of completing 50 escape attempts out of the House of Hades, well then, Zagreus, by the love of God, you've done it. Congratulations, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Allison Cruz, and after a spat of pretty terrible weather on account of Demeter, we escaped out of the clutches of the underworld with the power of shotgun sleet.
Hope you enjoy your stay.
I said sleet, not sleep, but I appreciate the gumption.
Thought I had you there.
What part of our encounter did you think you had the upper hand in? I mean, I literally flung myself at you over and over.
Repairs for all the carnage that you sowed are already underway.
Take care, Father.
Does not exactly surprise me. Hey, we've got some conversations to be had. Achilles?
I have to tell you something, lad. When Thanatos returned to seek you out, I was very concerned. Not just for you, either. But you've since patched things up.
I think so. I hope so. It was complicated for a while there, but I think things are clearer for us now. Not just in the moment, but in retrospect. I'm not making any sense.
Oh, on the contrary. I think I know exactly what you mean. I don't know Thanatos particularly well. It wasn't he who brought me here, you see. And he was always very busy, like your father. But he always struck me as a decent sort.
He is.
Huh. Interesting.
Good work out there.
Stay away from my man.
Than, what's your relationship with Ares on Olympus? I know he deals in death himself, but his approach seems rather different from your own.
I do not care for his approach at all, but he has been professionally courteous with me. More than I can say for most of your Olympian relatives, I suppose.
You mean the rest of the Olympians don't treat you well?
Discounting Hermes, I should say, the rest of them have nothing much to do with me at all. I can imagine why. I know it's complicated with your father here. But as for Ares, I think he's all right.
Disturbingly all right.
Yeah, nothing like dealing death to really bond a couple of gentlemen in the fine art of warfare and death. Well, Nyx has something very important for us.
Nyx, I was just busy doing some administrative chamber record keeping recently, and wouldn't you know it, it somehow slipped my mind where I could find the sentencing parchment work for the knave king Sisyphus, forced to toil out in Tartarus. I ran it by Megara.
He has offered you aid repeatedly. At first I saw it for a brazen act of bribery, but try as I might, there was no deeper underpinning to his actions that I could detect. That is to say, the records you seek may be found in section Sigma Phi Alpha, lower gamma folder.
Sigma Phi Alpha, lower gamma folder. Got it. Thanks.
Yes, at long last. But before we do anything else, Madame Dusa.
Miss Dusa, I ran into hostile Gorgons that resembled you out there in Asphodel. Resembled only in the vaguest sense, I mean. They lacked your charm or social graces anyway. I just hope you are not related, since I sort of, you know.
Oh, those old things? They're relatives just in the loosest sense. Like, say you had some nasty, almost mindless siblings born entirely from your own blood. Something like that. Do you have any idea how hard it was to get a steady job because of them?
So I have your permission to continue hacking down such Gorgons with impunity?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Thanks for asking, Prince.
All right, glad we got the okay.
The dead have utterly no use for sustenance, although they try to feast upon it anyway, as though imagining the customs of the mortal life brings them some sense of peace.
I wish I did not know that.
And yet it only makes too much sense.
I come to you bearing aquatic beasts. Seems fair enough.
Yeah, unfortunately. And who's still the goodest boy?
Cerberus, featured house servant.
I will never get tired of that.
Greetings, broker.
Oh, I will definitely not exchange a Titan's blood for a diamond. I'm sorry to say. I think that goes without saying. Oh, but Persephone...
I knew you could do it.
Oh.
Tell me something, Zagreus. Sometimes I fear... Do you hate him? I mean your father. Regardless of his intentions. It sounds as though he made your life extraordinarily difficult. All his pent-up fear and anger. You bore the brunt of it.
Do I hate him? Mother, I don't know that I hate anybody, really. The tales of him and the Olympians rending their immortal Titan parents to bits. I can't relate to how they must have felt. But I resented him for sure. And I don't know if I'll ever get over that entirely.
I understand. I think that when Hades told you he asked no forgiveness, he understood as well and meant it. Well, for all his failings, I'm thankful that he did not teach you how to hate. For your own sake, if not for his.
Sometimes I think he tried. I thought about it more, Mother, and I would like very much if you and Father were to share this. Though, maybe don't let on where you got it, just in case.
This is splendid, Zagreus, but please, if there's one thing I've learned since we met, it's that the trust we share is at the very foundation of our relationships. Why shouldn't he know who this is from? Besides, I think he could figure it out.
Well, when it came to the Olympians, you said yourself that there was only so much truth that they could tolerate. Are you sure Father would be tolerant knowing I got this for the both of you?
I'm sure enough. And if he isn't, I suppose it's more for me.
Well, just as long as someone puts it to good use.
You know I always wanted to be a mother, Zagreus. But after you were born, I was certain I had lost my chance. Then one fine morning you just walked into my life. And here we are. I still cannot entirely believe it. What I mean is, I love you, son. I'm doing my best.
I know. I love you too, Mother.
Aww. We have officially forged a heartfelt bond with our dear mother, Persephone. Time to get back to work.
I ought to check the old administrative chamber there.
Absolutely, because
Should check that stack of contracts back there.
we've got a boulder to save.
Amongst the parchment records of the dead and punished are the sealed documents known as the Knave King's sentence, forcing said king to endlessly toil with a boulder till the end of time.
I'll just patch this through to the house contractor then.
And I'm assuming we'll have to wait another run before we can do anything. By the way, nobody asked about this incredibly jarring portal leading to darkness, because honestly, it doesn't matter. Clearly, nobody is taking anything I do around here seriously. Oh, hey, you're over here now. Oh, wait a minute, now okay.
The Sisyphus contract. I can buy it out.
Hell yeah.
In the name of Hades, I hereby release Sisyphus from the terms of his pact.
You what? All this just for that wretched shade?
I mean, absolutely. Have you seen the guy? He is like a straight up wingman. Man, I don't... what else should I get? Is there even anything worth exploring here? Maybe I should just get this, get rid of most of my gems. Because I think a lot of this is just optional.
Let's go with this. House contractor, I have a new job for you.
What are we supposed to do with that?
They're sharpened knives. Use your imagination, man. You know what? Fine. Let's do it.
Approved. This one's for all the solitary shades hanging around forever in the lounge.
Now I suppose no work shall ever be complete.
Alright, so much for the healthy dose of optimism I thought you had. We'll also go ahead and buy these. We have quite a few diamonds, so...
How about this, contractor? These adorable little creatures forced to live in a cage ought to lighten the mood.
Those bats are for reconnaissance, not for your mood.
I also probably wouldn't put them there exactly. Yeah, why not?
I think we'll go with this. Now, this is just the sort of outlandish purchase that makes me briefly feel slightly better about myself.
Amen, brother.
I pity those who have depended on our lounge for its formal, understated atmosphere.
Right, whatever you say. We don't have a welcome rug?
Contractor, work approved. Should make the entryway into the lounge a bit more welcoming.
I welcome you to go about your business, boy.
I love how annoyed he's getting about this. Do I need an aquarium? I somehow doubt it, but I would very much like a sanguine rug.
contractor, I have another job. The lounge's regulars might like this rug, I guess.
Oh, hello. That looks beautiful. I'll take it. Do I literally have to buy everything here?
Let's go with this one, then. The head chef certainly is going to need a place to safely care for all the fish I've been hauling in.
Last that I checked, this was not Poseidon's domain.
That's pretty nice, actually.
Let's do it. I think this is going to be a better look for the lounge seating.
Green is perhaps last among the list of colors I would have selected.
Especially due to its very uncreative nature. I certainly hope I don't have to buy all of these, even though I did most of it. Oh, wait, I can get weights for my bedroom? Frankly unplayable games. That's fun. Maybe I'll start considering some of that stuff. But I think we're done pimping things out. I'm assuming she will have something for us one of these days in regards to how incredible this room looks, but let's go ahead and eavesdrop on you.
Let's just have a listen.
Oh, okay. That works for me. We have no fates, but... Oh, I am short by 20 darkness. Damn it. Grumble, grumble. Let's go take a look at the weapon of the day, shall we? Good afternoon, Scalamontricius. You know what? I'll take Coronoct any day.
Should help me gain more darkness. You are as multifaceted as anyone I know.
Absolutely. And every time I see that we already ran with Chiron and we have to switch to another one, I get very disappointed, as much as I like these other aspects, minus Zagreus, I suppose. But we have escaped with 8 packs of punishment on this thing, which means we are getting very close to getting something very special.
Hera.
And without spoiling too much,
show yourself.
And wasting this incredible Titan's blood on seconds of drop time. We'll get into that a little later. I think, as much as I would love to just right out of the gate go for Artemis or maybe even Dionysus, we should probably consider something along the lines of luck and just go with a nice little coin purse and take a look at our packs. We have to fill it to 9, which is absolutely obscene at this point. But we'll stick with the 3 extreme measures. I was heavily considering just going to 4, but truth be told, I have never beaten extreme measures 4. And there is one very specific reason for that I also will not spoil here and now, but I'll go with the benefits package and we'll go for some jury summons. We're going to be doing some crowd filtering chunks, I'm sure.
All right, let's get to work.
Sulk in your chambers all you like, for I care not. I have eternity to finish with this work, so your assistance is entirely unneeded.
Well, that was needlessly cruel.
Times have changed.
Oh,
hi, Aphrodite.
Aphrodite.
So my heart tells me that you've developed quite the bond with Moody Thanatos, haven't you there? I always figured that his brooding quality was just an act.
Did she just read us to filth or what? Well, this is a bit unfortunate. I do like Heartbreak Strike, but we'll obviously have to just go with the common Crush Shot and hope it does us some dirty deeds. There we go. Treasure or Chaos?
Going in.
Alas, my will is weak. And we gotta talk to our old buddy.
From my perspective, I have summoned you, whilst you believe you came of your volition. All statements can be true, is that not so?
Oh, okay, well, thank you for that, I suppose. Now I get to have an existential quandary while deciding what we should possibly get here. This would be a terrible idea. I wouldn't mind more money just at the cost of move speed for a little bit. 4 chambers and not being able to see the reward previews is a pretty tough sell, but I suppose we must. Especially because this one's free. Man, volume is something on this, isn't it? Gentlemen, it's good to see you. So, one of the things about armored enemies being very annoying here is that they have a bevy of new moves that I don't think we've explored much of yet. Oh, and no choices here either. That is actually very nice. But some of these guys will be more powerful, have extra defense, and will usually be in cohorts with their buddies. Oh, well, that's not where I was aiming. Just want to activate your little landmines there. They also like to hide behind walls pretty often too, which makes things 10 times more annoying. Oh man, this extra cast is actually going to be pretty nice for us because we haven't had to make a single choice yet. Oh no. I hate it when they have that beam that connects the two. Oh, it's terrible. More persuasion, which is always nice. I wonder what might be in here. Oh, even more persuasion. Why am I getting so lucky? What is happening here? Can I get an Olympian on my side, please, at some point? I have a feeling one of these is Sharon's shop. It's been a while since I've called him that, but at this point I think we've earned the right for him to be demoted again.
From chaos has a new effect.
Yeah, beautiful. Whoop, and I went right into that. That's no bueno. Careful, Mr. Cruz, lest you find yourself getting beat up by a bunch of numbskulls. Yeah, honestly, I was hoping for more casting power or mayhaps some back shots, but that's all right. Whoa, jeez, why'd you get right into the trap there, man? There we go. I got distracted by this beautiful palm that I got. Incredible.
Let me see.
Ooh, you know what? I will take Artemis every single day of the week and hope we get something good. A dash strike would actually be not bad either. I appreciate it if you just didn't run away like that. So be careful not to use the support on the mini boss chamber. And with the extra, back tap. Rude.
See you next time, I'm sure.
So, Aphrodite reached you first, did she? Sounds exactly like something she'd do. She has a knack for trouble. So, let's just stay focused here.
I guess that just means that I am an incredible lover. Damn it, I wanted Deadly Strike. Well, actually, Heartbreak Strike might actually still be better, but Exit Wounds I will always take with this weapon, baby. Oh, and you're gonna make me choose. Well, if I can be candid, I don't really like the hammer with Hera, so Patroklos and Boldy, they get my attention and love tonight.
Ahoy there.
I have good news, sir. I located the contract binding you and bought it out. It's null and void. You're free to go.
Oh, indeed. Then does this mean, Prince, then the Fury sisters, they won't come around as often anymore?
Not just that, Sisyphus. You can make your way someplace else where other decent shades reside. Somewhere with fewer chains and torture devices and such.
You're much too kind to this old soul, Prince Zed. The thing is, this is home. For me and Boldy, it is what it is. Though, knowing that the Furies won't be visiting with quite their former regularity, that is a load off. Heavier than Boldy there.
You mean you're really going to stay, even though you don't have to?
Is that so odd, Highness? Don't see myself lugging old Boldy out of here besides. And if I were to leave, why, we would not be having these exchanges now and then. I happen to enjoy them quite a bit. Now, here you go, and thank you very much.
Yes, we have freed Boldy and Sisyphus from their eternal coil, and they're still gonna chill here because they like the V-Bays.
Easy does it.
Mine.
The Knave King's sentence has been stayed, and we can give him a taste of the good stuff. Ambrosia.
Sisyphus, sir. You've helped me selflessly time after time without so much as asking anything in return. Wanted to say I'm very grateful and thought you might like to try this. Here for a special occasion.
Why, Prince, is this... It is. I've not so much as seen a bottle of it, much less sampled it. Thank you so much. Although, with all respect, I cannot rightfully accept such a fine gift. Unless...
Unless? Oh no, you're not making me take something in return. You know this was a gift, not an exchange, sir, right? Wait, what is that?
This, Highness, is a little friend of mine kept tucked away in Baldy's care. Wherever you'll be going next, he'll make a worthy traveling companion. And when he's with you, Baldy and I will be with you in spirit too.
Sir, this is a mint-condition shady you just gave to me. I'm so grateful. I will keep him safe.
Yes, Shady, our new companion. We have unlocked even more hearts with Sisyphus, and the new companion is going to be great for, well, future endeavors that we'll get into shortly.
May you roll smoothly for eternity. Pleasure.
You?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, or at least Boldy in that instance, but
Take care of yourself.
that's fantastic. I'm glad we got that out of the books. Oh, really? Ugh. Darkness. Just go ahead and make yourself more translucent, and I will just go ahead and, there you go. Let you enjoy being shielded up. God, this is a little silly, I think. This is where I may have miscalculated where some of our packs of punishment have gone. I'm just notoriously annoyed with, I suppose, armored enemies in general, so I don't know why I decided to torture myself by jumping into more traps. You know, it is better than heightened security, because that was probably going to be the next choice. Just gotta get back to my one-wonder.
Pathetic. Good enough to eat.
Some fine words there. Yeah, I don't know. 38 versus 40. I'll go with this for now, just to kind of keep it nice and evened out. We have another boss. Get some darkness or treasure. I think I am actually all right for the time being. You know what? Let's go and go big for once. Actually choose the treasure so we can replenish our stock. Oh, God. Okay, well, that's bad. I actually don't know what that symbol is. Are you just extra strong? Is that it? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's definitely a shield. Okay. I'm just blind, dumb, deaf, stupid. These witches are going to be the death of me, though. Okay. Oh, they're getting extra hits. That's what that is. Okay. Well, that's not fun. Oh, this is awful. Here I was thinking I did a good thing. These witches, they just have all the tricks up their sleeves, don't they? This may have been a very unwise choice on my part. God, can you stop? Thank you. As long as I'm not spawning. Do some of that. Desperately gonna need something on my attack, I think.
Gemstones.
Yeah, we might need to ease into this a little bit more. Oh, and more coin. Cool. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. But, oh my god. And you can teleport now, which is great. They teleport now. Oh shit. How did that not do anything? There you go. Weak heads. Oh, and you have more health too. Damn shades. Oh shit. I am in trouble now. If I wasn't already before. Some of this. Oh, hi. Just go ahead and pop on over whenever you want. No worries, friendo. You're always welcome here. Wow. What a dash. Man, no bagel bites, no pizza pockets, no nothing. But I will take another Aphrodite every day of the week.